So the first year in real estate, I made about $15,000. And over the last 3 years, I looked at my income, tried to figure out, hey, what are the things that I'm doing that's allowing me to increase my income? And the biggest thing that I found was going to networking events, getting out in front of people and letting others know what I do. So what that looked like was me traveling around the country to go to meetups, other conferences where I could meet like-minded individuals in my space and learn from them to apply in my business and my market. Learning from these more experienced individuals in the business allowed me to expedite the learning process, therefore transacting with more people. That led me into my first deal. And my first transaction was actually representing myself on the purchase of my first rental property. The first rental property transaction I did was for $28,000. So if you do the math, 3% on $28,000 is not too much. So having started as a young 20-year-old, actually I was 19 when I got my real estate license, allowed me to understand, hey, I need to go out and create business for myself. And in turn, other people will notice, hey, you're out buying rental property, can you potentially help me? And so what I did is by buying rental properties for myself, I therefore created my own pool of buyers, right? So as I bought up property in the neighborhood, I started to have other neighbors asking, other investors saying, hey man, what are you doing? You're a young kid, right? You're buying these properties, you're renting them out, you're flipping them. And then they wanted me to represent them as an agent. So this was something I learned at these meetups, these conferences from more experienced people in the business. So for me, building this rental portfolio for myself and my family, others have caught attention to this. They have an interest in what it is that I'm doing. And in turn, they're saying, hey, Zach, so we see that you're buying a couple rental properties. Would you mind helping us out? Or how can you show us what you're doing? And so by doing that, like I said, I've created my own pool of buyers, my own pool of business, which has allowed me to earn income through helping other people buy rental properties and help them obtain or build wealth through cash flow. So like I said, my first year was 2017. I was looking at my Form 1040. And for those of you, I think we'll probably include it in the video. My Form 1040, I think it showed like $15,000 and some change. And we're coming up on 2021 and my income has almost 16X'd. I am the type of person that I'm always willing to share numbers because like I always say, and a few of my friends, numbers don't lie, but people do. So from 2017, fast forwarding 3 years to now, 2021, November, I think year to date, we've done, I wanna say 59 or 60 deals just this year. Whereas my first year in real estate, my goal was to sell one home, right? And so people ask, Zach, what are the things that you've done in those last 3 years, those 36 months to help you get to this point, right? Cold calls, door knocking, mailers, literally telling everybody and their brother that I'm in real estate, I'm buying rental property, I'm selling real estate, I'm buying real estate, right? Helping other people buy real estate. By doing that, it's allowed me to become the real estate guy in my network, right? So when people think of Zach Harris, I want them to think real estate. So my advice to you, if you are a new real estate agent or a young real estate agent who is trying to drive business, is tell everyone. I mean, if you're at the grocery store, if you're at the car wash, tell everybody what it is that you do. I don't care if you sell crappy rental properties. I don't care if you sell high-end homes. Let everybody know so that at some point in time, you are the first person that comes to mind when they think about real estate. Personally, I got to the point where I was doing a lot of business, not only buying and selling for myself on the rental property side of things, but as well as the brokerage side of things. So I'm trying to buy rental property, I'm buying apartment buildings, buying single family homes, I'm selling and helping people buy homes as well. There was a lot on my plate. So I arrived at this state where I organically created a lot of business that I couldn't handle. I didn't have enough bandwidth for just one person. And so I had to go out and start finding team members that could help me service my clients. So when you become the guy in your network that is the real estate guy, you should start to be looking for, hey, who are some of the guys that I want to be having on my team, guys, gals on my team that can be extensions of me so that we can all go out and provide value for others and earn income for ourselves. All right, guys, so as usual, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, the whole nine. I'll see you at the closing table.